Hi, welcome to AI powered DPR Studio. So now let's go through the product demo and let's log in. So once you log in, this is the interface where um, you have you can create your own projects. So let me first start through a new project and maybe we'll do an electronic parts manufacturer project. So once you create a project, you will have two options. That is whether you're an individual MSME or you're a cluster or a special purpose vehicle. So for this demo purpose, I will show an individual MSME because this is much longer. There are around 18 sections in this, and there are around 9 to 10 sections in an individual MSME DPR. So once you select individual MSME, you will be shown with an option like whether do you want to have a credit linked DPR, whether you want to, both grant and loan facility, or you only want grant and not loan. So based on the type of the loan you need, you can select your DPR formats. Similarly, for cluster also, you will have a common facility center, or for manufacturing cluster, service cluster, and also infrastructure DPR projects. So now let's start by creating a credit linked DPR. So once you create, so most of the sections, I mean obviously all the sections will be empty. So for to start, we have a few options. That is, you can start with a voice mode and explain your story, and the AI will auto create the entire DPR. Or you could also upload your balance sheet, and if there is any previous DPR or any other attachments you have, you can upload them, and then the AI will parse through them and create the entire new DPR. Or you could also do start manual process where you will need to go through different details that are required for all the 9 pages, and you could also do a demo fill in if you need. So that's how this will work. So let's start with the voice mode and see how the DPR is generated. So we can click on quick start, and usually it gives you a hint about what you need to talk and how do you need to tell your story. So I'll read out my a sample dummy story that I've created for this demo purpose. So let me start by recording. You need to give permissions for the mic to be recorded. Okay, so allow while visiting the site, and the recording is now started. Hello, my name is Ramesh Babu, and I am the proprietor of Sai Precision Components located in Guntur, Andhra Pradesh. Our company is registered under MSME Udyam with the number AP0100098765. We have currently manufacturing automobile subassemblies and precision machined components that are supplied to local engineering units and automobile workshops. Over the last few years, the demand of our products has grown, but our existing setup has limitations in terms of machinery, accuracy, and production capacity. Therefore, we are proposing to establish a new manufacturing unit equipped with CNC machines, milling, and surface grinding machines to improve our precision, reduce manual dependency, and meet higher order volumes. The proposed facility will be located on leased industrial plot of around 600 square meters in Guntur Industrial Estate with a 10-year lease, renewable lease. The total project cost is around 65 lakhs, broken down as 5 lakhs for land development and civil works, 45 lakhs for machinery and equipment, 10 lakhs for electrical installation and working capital margin, and 5 lakhs for contingencies and miscellaneous costs. I am contributing 25% as my own investment, and I am seeking a term loan of 48.75 lakhs under the credit linked scheme. We expect the unit to be operational within 6 months of the sanction, with a production capacity of around 15,000 components per month. Once the new unit is operational, we anticipate an increase in turnover by around 35%, and with improved quality control and also creation of 10 new skilled and semi-skilled jobs. The project will also help local vendors and service providers through machining, subcontracting, and maintenance support. The new facility will follow all safety, environmental standards and adopt energy efficient machinery to reduce power consumption. In summary, the project aims to modernize our manufacturing setup, enhance productivity, and create sustainable local employment. Thank you. So I've recorded a small dummy story, and now what happens is once we process the audio, the founder story or the MSME story will be recorded. Will be there is an ASR AI, that is automated speech recognition, that happens in the background, and will generate the entire story that we have narrated. This will drastically improve. So if you have seen, we have recorded let's say an audio for 2 minutes now, and based on that it will fill all the 10 pages, or let's say around 100 fields from whatever we have given, and this will drastically improve the speed at which the DPR input data is collected. So let's wait for the AI to fill in the fields. So once the voice is recognized, so we have given all of this information, the name, the enterprise name, the Udyam number correctly captured, the business location, and etc. Whatever we have, and the technical aspects. So whatever we have spoken, the AI will understand and will neatly create tables, proper structure in all the 9, including the annexures and other stuff. So you have a complete full-blown DPR ready once the voice is recognized. You could also convert that to translate all of the DPR to Telugu, which will take around 2 to 3 minutes of time. But for the sake of the demo, I'm just expediting this. So it's like this. So you'll have a complete Telugu-based DPR from and whenever you want, you can switch to English as well. So that being said, we have several other features, such as the quality of the DPR, the score breakdown on how the consistent the DPR is across sections. You will also have suggestions on, okay, there is a debt service coverage ratio which should be greater than 1.5 for a bank approval to be feasible, and the current numbers that we have given are not satisfactory for that. So it will highlight financial analysis and means of finance and other sections, dividing in critical and non-critical suggestions. So you could also directly apply AI fix on it. And another key feature is we would be able to modify it if you need to change it. So let's say we have told that we would want to set up the area in 600 square meters. You will be easily able to do an AI chat. So saying that change the area requirement to 800 square meters. So the AI chat is the co-pilot will be able to change the, see if you see you've seen it automatically changes. Not only at this place, it will also check the entire project on whether this has been there. See it found a square in promoters and sponsors. Would you like to update there as well? So if you just type yes, and it will also go to that section and auto change from 600 to 800, so that your entire data is yeah. So if you see that promoters and sponsors also has changed to this thing, 800 square meters. So this is like an let's say you want to update the Aadhaar number or some other anything, you will be able to check it, rewrite certain sections, and also ask your co-pilot to change the entire change the particular field in the entire DPR. So we can also export the so we can once you're done editing, you could export the DPR and print it out or share it with yourselves. Another key feature is we do not save the let's say the DPR entirely in the cloud. It's available for you to download, and it is secure. Yeah, that's it.